Philip. Joseph Hoy at the Dallas Morning News. You guys, really kind of kept the ball, kind of short tonight. Did you feel that that was more of a product of the defense, or, just not enough chances to kind of take the ball downfield?
I'd say definitely a product of the defense. In that preseason game that we had against them, we were taking the top off, going over the top, and then you could tell today that they were backing up. And Coach Mummy says it all the time, you have to have a great capacity for boredom, which meant tonight checking it down. So.
There's Samaya, the Shorthorn. Lance, you being from North Texas, what did you think of the atmosphere here at Globe Life Park tonight?
It was great. It was a great football environment. This is something new, spring league. The fans came out, supported us. It was really exciting. We didn't win the game tonight, but we'll get things better and find a way to win next one.
Lance, we had you on the podcast show earlier this week. Just kind of talk about the preparation and getting ready for the first game and what it was like with your brothers.
It was training camp. We've been working together for a while now. Training, lifting weights, playing football. We finally got to training camp and was able to, go against each other and execute our offense. It was exciting. It was fun. I've been out of football for a while, so it was exciting to get back out there and play ball again.
For both you guys, just what did you make of the extra media access that is a part of this game, and just being interviewed right after plays and camera guys on the field and all that?
It was cool. It was fun. You get to show your personality a little bit, which in NFL you don't really get to do it as much. So, the guys don't have a problem with it. We enjoy it.
Yeah, I'm not really somebody that likes to be too intense anyway, so I had fun with it.
Anthony Miller, XL4Board.com. Philip, kind of talk about, you've had a chance to play on the AAF, and now you've had a chance to play in the XFL. Talk about the experience and the differences between what you experienced last year in the Alliance to now in the XFL.
It was funny. I played in the first game last year too, and a lot of excitement. It was a lot of excitement, and I remember going into that AAF game not exactly knowing what to expect, and that was kind of the same thing here. But at the same time, a lot of excitement, a lot of fun. But went out there and it went pretty smooth actually. So it was good.
Phil, Pat McAfee gave your Instagram modeling career some pub during the broadcast. I assume there's an answer for this. How does Instagram modeling prepare you to play quarterback in the XFL?
I don't know why he thought that. I'm sure you could find some good pictures of Lance online too, but at the end of the day, he's better looking than me anyway. So I don't know why he brought that up. But
is there any correlation though between you have to be in shape, I guess, for modeling and staying in shape for football?
I guess you do. Just I'm just in shape, I guess. I don't know, but.
Hey, Mark Henry, XFL Zone Eminem. This is for both of you guys. Looks like when you came out of the first drive, you kind of were up-tempo, no huddle. Then it kind of went away from that. Lance was able to get open in the third and fourth quarter. Why did you guys kind of go away from that? Was it a defense that was just dictating that? And how do you go forward and correct some of those things next week?
Well, with the new rules, if you substitute, the ref holds you up, and we were substituting a little bit there, and that's kind of why we had to get away from it. But yeah, I guess the other end of it too was when, in that second quarter they were giving us a few blitzes, the different looks that I had to change the protection on, which would probably hold us up a little bit too. So.
Philip. Oh, yeah, Lance, you want
No, he answered the question.
Okay. Philip, you mentioned in this offense you kind of have to have a capacity for boredom, but knowing, in your situation, someone who obviously wants to make the most out of their opportunity, who's probably going to be battling out with Landry next week when he's healthy, did you kind of feel the need to maybe at certain times take more shots or press it, or was you just sticking with the offense?
Absolutely. After a while, you definitely have to, get the defense to play honest, because after a while they were kind of jumping up, coming up a little bit. We did try to take a couple shots there. But at the end of the day, they stuck to their guns. They were dropping out, and there was a lot of easy checkdowns that went for 10 yards, so.
Any other questions? Ron Murray with K104. I apologize if you've all been already asked this, but how would you say the atmosphere was, and was there any surprise by the fandom out there? People having their faces painted, the bandanas, or very raucous crowd? How was it?
I mean, I wasn't surprised. It's Texas. Everybody loves football here. So, we was looking, we was expecting that. I was, at least. I'm from here, so I've been around it a while.
That in comparison to that AAF game last year in San Antonio, it was very similar. A lot of we know that we're gonna have good fans here in Texas. A lot of excitement. It was very similar to that. So,
Guys here in front.
Phil, Kyler Murray was on the sideline. Troy Aikman was here. Steve Spurrier has been around the team. When you have high-profile football figures like that, what does that mean to you all, especially for a league that's trying to get off the ground?
yeah, I mean, it means to me that it's legit. They're interested. All these guys here are this close to an NFL roster. So the talent's definitely there, and I think they know it too, so they want to come and check it out, I guess.
Thanks, guys. Reminder, our locker room's still open for a short period.